My first night in Iowa. Yeah, baby. Land of the Giants. It's just feels good to be in an area called Land of the Giants. I came into an area that I've been looking at maps for months now. And within the first 15 minutes, I spotted probably 130 a chain pointer out in the tall grass. I just see a rack sticking up out of the grass. He had no idea I was there. He was completely facing the other way. And he started to make a loop. And I tried to get on the opposite end of the wind, but I didn't know that there was a doe bedded 50 yards from him. So she ran out. And of course, he followed her. But so I didn't want to lug all my stuff in here and just not. I don't know where to go. I wanted to scout. I didn't know what the tree situation was like. I didn't know if I should bring my climber or my hang on. So I got it. I got an area picked out right here. There's one heck of a scrape. I don't even know if you can see it right here behind me, right there. That is like a big community scrape. There are all kinds of tracks in it, and I am gonna pick this tree right there. I'll be sitting right in that little Y, I think, right there. So uh, there's one heck of a run here that comes to that scrape. I'll be able to see way across this field where that buck was in when I came in here. I think I should at least see some deer. I can see really far away. I just don't know where the movement is. I don't know which way I need the wind to be blowing. I don't know if anybody else is going to be in here, but it's public land, and that's just the way it is. But I'm in Iowa, and I can't wait for the morning. Just breaking daylight on my first morning in Iowa. And man, I gotta say, I can't believe how quiet it is. Typically I would talk a lot louder at home because there's so much traffic noise they can't hear you talk anyways. It is just eerie quiet. So I'm gonna make this quick because I want to be pretty quiet. I'm sitting at a spot here that I can see way across this field, a couple hundred yards. And I came in here last night and found this tree and sat here and saw two 130-inch bucks. One might have been a little bit better, but I'm surrounded by standing corn. I got standing corn to the east and to the south of me. And last night when we left, I had a giant walk out in front of us across the road, so he came right out of the corn. So I feel really good that I'm in an area with bucks, good bucks, but it's the land of the giants, man. I'm so pumped to be here. This ought to do it. Come on, bring me a big one. Now on TV, they always just come running in right after that, so I should get ready. So my morning sit was pretty eventful. I mean, I seen a good amount of deer, but no real shooters. I just scouted another area, and this is pretty cool the way I come in here. This creek is so steep that it allows you to just kind of get in here and not ever be seen. But I'm heading back to where I was last night and this morning. Last night I had way more activity, but this morning I hung a stand and it just didn't go as smooth as it should have. But we're gonna go back out here. It's warm now, so I don't know. Let's slip in here and see if we can find one. I got in good and early this morning, and literally from the minute I stepped into my stand, I had deer right next to me. And for the longest time, I couldn't tell what they were. I could just hear them walking around. Eventually, it got light enough I could see them with my binoculars. So there are already deer in here. There's a small buck right here coming. Oh man. I just need Big Daddy to show up. The wind is completely different than it was yesterday. Yesterday the wind was coming out, kind of hitting me in the face here and going down in here. Today it's going this way and blowing out there. It's actually blowing right towards that buck right now. And the birds are waking up. Big buck. I only caught a glimpse of him. He went across this little opening. That's a big buck. I don't know what he was. That was definitely a good buck. Gosh dang it. I just caught a glimpse of a pretty big buck here to the north of me in these cedars. I'm gonna just try to rattle, see if I can't get him to come out. I grunted a couple of times and gave it like 5 minutes, but I don't know if he heard it. He's a good 150 yards away. Damn it. I threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. I just can't get him. Oh, man. There he is again. He pops out, he goes back in. He pops out, goes back in. I don't know what else to do. Ah. Oh, he's coming. There he is. Ah. Damn it. He just ran across the field like trotting like he's searching, or maybe he winded me. I don't know. I mean, he was pretty far out there. Dang it. Really nice buck. I mean, I would have been happy with him. I'd have been thrilled with him. Solid 8-pointer. He's trying to be a 9-pointer on his right side. Gosh dang it. It's not even 9 o'clock. I'm already thinking about what I should do this evening. And now I have no idea. Man, he was in these cedars and these little saplings rubbing the crap out of trees, and that's right where I come in at. And every time I go through there, I'm like, man, this would be a great spot. There's really nowhere to sit. I almost have to be in a blind or something, but well, I don't know. Regroup and try to find something else, I guess. Well, I'm getting a little creative on this one. Sitting on the ground. The wind is coming off this ridge, and there's two hollers, as they say in Kentucky. I don't know what they call them here. But there is like runs that meet right here. So there just is no trees to get into right here. So I'm set up on this blowdown, and I don't know, crazier things have happened. I know it's a long shot, but hey, it's worth a try. I don't know. There's a scrape right here. There's a scrape up there. Huge shrubs walking in. I mean, something's in here. Big cornfield behind me, private land. Cut corn and understanding corn. I don't know. We'll see.